What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Wake up. I know y'all about to go to bed. I'm about to hit y'all up before y'all go. You know, you see the title. You're not broke. You're just your habits. But we're going to get this show started. Hey, we're going to play tribute to the world premiere Word on Streets every Thursday at 7:30 Central Standard Time. Ooh, I need to die. Every Thursday at 7:30 Central Thursday at 7:30 Central Standard Time. Me, Extraordinaire, and Vincent Craig come on, and this is the sponsor of the show tonight. I got a cold, man. I'm doing bad. My wife got me sick, but hey, let's get it started.
Knows exactly how to pull you back because you keep leaving the. Listen to me. Tonight is not for the faint-hearted. Tonight is not for the ones who want comfort more than they want change. Tonight is for the warriors, the ones who are done negotiating with the version of themselves that keeps losing the battle. You keep saying you're finished, but you keep entertaining the same habits, the same people, the same environments that broke you. Hear me. Your old life is not confused. You are. Your past knows exactly how to pull you back because you keep leaving the door cracked open. But tonight, we slam that door shut with force. Tonight, we cut the cord. Tonight, we stop playing tug-of-war with the version of you that refuses to grow. This is where truth gets loud. This is where excuses die. This is where transformation begins. Get locked in. Get your mind right. Get your spirit ready. Because this right here is the world premiere Word on the Streets. Greetings and welcome to the world premiere Word on the Streets. We're live every Thursday at 7:30 Central Standard Time. Don't miss out. After a week full of noise, constant confusion, and distraction, this is the show that cuts through the clutter. It's the hour of the week where real talk meets real truth. We bring conversations that challenge the status quo and stir something deeper in the soul. This isn't just commentary. It's clarity, purpose, and elevation. When you tune in, you're not just watching. You're waking up. A place where common sense still matters and lives. So, ladies and gentlemen, make no mistake, this is the world premiere Word on the Streets. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Put your hearts and hands together for the man who discovered his purpose and lives it loud. Larry Extraordinaire Moses. And Mr. Gotta Get Your Mind Right and Open Your Eyes to the Blind Truth, the motivator himself, the amazing Keith Fletcher. And the man who brings clarity to chaos with the voice of reason you can't ignore, the one and only Mr. Vincent Craig. Make no mistake, there is no word without our host. Welcome to the movement. Welcome to the message. Welcome to the world premiere. Word on the Streets. Good evening.
Good evening. Man, I like that. But he's how powerful that is. This is the time. Hey, I like that. Extraordinaire did a wonderful job. Ooh, I need to die. Well, I got to get my black back on. How y'all doing out there, man? World premiere Word on the Streets every Thursday night, man. Y'all need to come personal development. A lot of this shit is personal development. Like a lot of stuff is personal development. Get yourself together, get your mind right. Spirit. 4 pillars I told y'all: spiritual, physical, mental, and financial. The easiest one is the financial. That's what we're gonna talk about. You see today, you say you broke because your habits. It's your habits that's causing you to be broke. Hey, y'all, some of y'all on Facebook, I have my son working on the vet. The alternator went bad. Got the alternator done. He got it finished. I didn't put the finished part on it. My phone died, but he got it done, man. He did his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We teaching. That's what they learned of that, man. Hey, they see, hear, touch, and they get it from me. I'm the teacher. I'm the mom. I'm going to pass this on to him. You know what I'm saying? I just want to open his eyes to all the opportunities. He's up to be aware. He's just not aware. There's plenty of opportunities around here. A lot of things he's just not aware of. And that was me. I was not aware of the opportunities in that situation, and I was a victim. Victim of my own choice, self-inflicted wounds. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all know I like to talk about money, but you know we don't want to talk about money. We don't want to talk about money. You know, we can talk about all this nice. We can talk about God. You know, I get phone calls. I talk to a lot of people because I'm making myself public, and I'm not liking this part. At the time I had a night, y'all gonna see me tomorrow. I'm gonna be dark and lovely. You know, I gotta shape it up. But anyway, but yeah, so. Being broke, man, you know what I'm saying, with 2026, with all this other stuff going on, inflation, the war, gas prices, man, people losing their jobs. People losing their jobs. But you're not broke. We just got to find a way. We got to plan. We got to get ourselves. We got to get some better habits, man. It's got to start now. I was telling someone, we are always behind. My community, we are 10 years behind. Things happen in decades. They've been planning this stuff in 2008. That's when it happened. Decades, man, when we behind. But right now, you can catch up. Right now, you can get ahead. You can get taken care of. They got AI. They're telling you, trying to scare your AI. Well, and you get scared, you don't want to touch it. You're like, oh, I don't know, it's too complicated. It ain't too complicated. If I got to pay somebody, boy, I'm paying somebody. I pay a nice little money for my kids. We're going to learn this AI. I can't say, we love the kids so much. So what are we doing to put them, set them above, set them in place? They got to get ahead. They got to learn what about this money and how to use it. See, a lot of people, let me talk. Hold on. I know y'all don't want to hear me talk. Y'all know how I do it. I got to bring in different people. This is where this conversation started right here. Then I'm this conversation right here.
You keep crying about it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're not broke. You're just undisciplined, impulsive, and low-key entitled. You want rich results on poor habits. You will spend $100 on clothes or shoes you don't need, $50 on DoorDash at least twice a week, and $40 on Amazon for stuff you forgot you ordered, but you want to invest $10 into learning a skill that could actually pay you.
She is telling 100% truth. People frivolously spend their money. I don't know why I can never say that word correctly, but people frivolously spend their money and then wonder where their money went because you just give it away. You know, our cell phones have made going into debt and going broke so easy because we just do all these things from our cell phones. Amazon, DoorDash, order subscriptions on our TVs and phones, play games. It is so easy for individuals to go into debt today right from the palm of our hands with our cell phones. And then we wonder where our money went.
You'll scroll TikTok for 5 hours but say you don't have time to build something real. You will pray for a financial breakthrough while ignoring every opportunity that looks like work. You keep asking for more without becoming someone who can handle more. You're not in a hard season. You're in a cycle of bad decisions. And deep down, you've made peace with being average, as long as you can distract yourself from it. At some point, the truth is this. If you're still broke this time next year, it's not God. It's not the economy. It's you. Hope that helps.
I hope that helps. If you still broke by this time next year, you still in the same position you are next year, don't be blaming God. We get God the Most High a bad name. Oh, Lord. We ain't having it. We're not having it. God is talking to you right now. I told this guy right now. He said, man, I don't understand. I don't mess with nothing I don't understand. You know, I wait on God. I said, God is here. What'd you say? I said, God is speaking to you right now, trying to give you some understanding, and you don't want to receive it. You don't want to receive it. You don't even know God's voice. You don't know the Most High voice. You don't know. You can't even recognize what it is. And he was a preacher. You don't recognize it. You don't have to recognize that. You put your money under your mattress, buried in the ground, and I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to give you a different way. Don't wait that way. Don't work no more. I'm trying to show you something different. You don't want to. I've been coming on here for years, a couple of years. You see people see me, people at home, people that know me, people that know me that's close to me. They don't want it. I had a friend today, And I know the friend, they were talking about me, he said, man, I'm broke. I said, bro, you ain't broke. Man, no, man, I don't need money, Keith. I said, man, I don't want to hear that. See, that's what's wrong with us, city. I feel free. I'm rich in my spirit, man. I said, when you buy your house, the spirit is anything by your house, that you need cash to buy your house. You need a good credit score. You need all this stuff, right? I said, you got skills, you can go make money when you want to, right? You got cars in your yard that's paid off that you can sell and stuff when you want to, right? You got equity in that home that you bought, and you got a nice. He said, yeah. I said, then you got some residual income. I said, he said, you right, Keith, I ain't broke. I said, no, I know you ain't broke. Fool, stop saying and telling that lie. See that way, you want to keep telling your lie, then you start believing that mess. Now the question is, you go a little deeper. We need to see what you're doing with your money. You need to see your habits, what you spending it on. Have you set up a system? Have you planned? See, I see the stuff to my kids. Let me get somebody to tell you. Hold on.
Let's put the plan together, put the play together. If it take us 25 years, long as we know what the goal is, that's it. Nigga, this ain't nothing no nigga could do in a year or two. Let's put the plan together, put the play together. If it take us 25 years, long as we know what the goal is, that's it. Nigga, this ain't nothing no nigga could do in a year or two. Nigga lying to you. This shit take 20 years, nigga, 25 years, nigga. It take time. You could be a young nigga right now, 20 years old, don't know what you gonna be doing next week, and that's fine, nigga. Right. Niggas don't know what they gonna be doing in 20. Ain't nobody tell me that, nigga. Niggas be 30 years old when they just getting that niche. But whatever you feel in your heart that you enjoy, tap into it now. You don't ever know where that shit, because nigga, when you doing something you love, you much more dangerous than you doing if you doing something you just doing because you gotta do it. Let's put the plan together, put the play together.
Let's put the plan together, put the play together. See, that's what I'm saying. Let's try to play this offense and play that defense. Defense wins game, but you gotta score. Let's put the play together. We got to play. See, most of it we not playing. You're playing for a trip, you're playing buy you some clothes, but you ain't playing for no long term. You ain't playing with no money. You ain't playing for that old person that's watching you. The best person to take care of the old you is the young you. And see, that's what the old you said, man, put the play. Let's run the play. Man, get the playbook for Keith. He's trying to give you the playbook. He's trying to give you the play. Sit down, study the playbook. But you done came comfortable being broke. You done came comfortable being in that situation. You know, and call them, it's biting you and stuff, and you don't put yourself around the people that say, girl, you write this, oh man, yeah, man. Nah, you see, you can't do that with me. You gonna run from me. Because when I start talking the truth, you can't handle the truth. I got a partner right now, when he was down and he hit me right, he was talking to me every day. Oh Lord, to my play, I read my Bible every day. I do this, man. Now you can't talk. Oh man, I'm back. Same old. Gonna be right back in the same old position. Not back. You ain't got to play together. You ain't got to play together. Let's go on a trip, baby. All this stuff going on. What's the play? What's the plan? But see, this is what people tell you right. This right here. This is what's going right here. I like this. See, then I'm done. I'm getting out y'all hair, bro. I'm getting out y'all face.
Nothing is by accident. The only people that do shit by accident is us. I told somebody that. I said, yo, man. I said, I said, why don't you write down this stuff and plan? He said, man, I got a plan. I can do it better. I said, listen, I'm going to say this. When you walk into these stores, you think they're going to start building shit. No, they had a plan. They knew exactly what they were going to do. But when the last time we planned? Never. Because planning is really going to the future. Right? A lot of people know that. Like, when I go to the future, I see what I was. I see what happened. And I remember and I write it down. Y'all just duplicate it. Right? Because I already did. Planning is just simply going to the future and bringing back information. Because China travel you do to your mind. Nothing is by accident. The only people that do shit by accident is us. I told somebody that. I said, yo, man, I said, why don't you write down this stuff and plan? He said, man, I got a plan. I can do it better. I said, listen, I'm going to say this. When you walk into these stores, you think they're going to start building shit. No, they had a plan. They knew exactly what they were going to do. But when the last time we planned? Never. Because planning is really going to the future. Right? A lot of people know that. Right? When I go to the future, I see what I was. I see what happened. And I remember and I write it down. Y'all just duplicate. Right? Because I already did. Planning is just simply going to the future and bringing back information.
Go on to the future and bring back the information. I said all the time. I tell my kids that. Go in there, walk around. Move some pictures around. Lay on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Look up at the ceiling. Look around, smell, get the smell. And come on back. Leave some crumbs on the way you're going and come on back. That's planning. That's planning. But we want that accident to happen. Oh, I'm hoping and pray. You know I got, hey, I keep you don't know. I'm waiting on God. Yeah, he already gave you everything you need. He already gave you. Then you talking about my enemies. You don't know your enemy. Your family could be your enemy. Your woman you laying next to could be your enemy. You don't know. You see, all this distraction that you saying to stop you from going. That's why I tell you, all you got to do is set up a system. See, the problem is not the money. It's a system. You just do the rules. You got rules. Men lie, women lie, but these numbers don't lie. All you got to do, I tell you, I do 75. When I first started, I was 75, 15, 10. I started my kids out 75, 15, 10. Live off 75 of it, but 15 and 10. Then I said, okay, once you get that certain amount, you got your $3, and we're going to do 25% going all in investments. Once that muscle start working, once that muscle they start working, they start seeing that snowball coming down the hill, and while it's coming down, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Then they say, ooh, now imagine if you went 50, 30, 20. Imagine you live off 50 years. Why don't you start living with under your means? How fast will you get there? Now you got that muscle working in your head, that brain. Now you start calculating. Oh, now you're not saying I'm not good in math. I'm telling the man, I said, look, bro, all I want you to do, nah, man, I gotta do it my way. I gotta get ready. I said, listen, you ain't gotta get ready. All you gotta do is get a budget, bro. You not ready to get a budget. I said, I just want you to go open a brokerage account. Nah, man, you see, I said, listen to me. I want you to open a brokerage account. I said, matter of fact, that paper you owe me, that paper can be working for me. That paper that you owe me, I could be putting in that money, and it's supposed to be working, supposed to be making me some money. Let me open this brokerage. You see what that say? You see what that number say? What I'm up at? You see, you say the number. Oh, then I went over here. What it say? You up 17%, 17%. Now you tell me where you at the bank, where you getting 17% on your money. The credit card company getting 30%, 25, 20, 30% on you. Your car people give you 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A young man told me they try to get them 25%. I'm getting 17% on my money. I ain't got time to play. That's free. Let's play. That's working. That takes study. So I'm trying to show you, and you sitting up and telling me you got to be ready. How you going to tell me when you ready? Because you don't want to do it, them habits. You don't want to break them habits. You want to stay like that. You're not broke, man. You sit on there, people on this internet playing and talking all, but when you go and start diving and start asking them questions, why they ain't got no home? You start telling about their kids and all this stuff, and their kids grown. Why you still talking about them kids? What about you? Then you ain't taught them kids. Then if you haven't taught them kids, so when you get old, now you want your kid to take care of you. Boy, it's gonna be it's a lot of them baby boomers hurt right now. Think their kids can take care of them. I'm not depending on my kids to take care of me. I know. I tell my, but man, I don't want my kids doing nothing, wiping me, nothing now. See, you get long-term insurance right now. They got long-term insurance, care insurance that you can get right now, but you ain't planning. See? Insurance. You ain't planning. I can go video at the video and show you what people saying it, but are you paying attention? Are you distracted? You still want to go on a trip. How many trips you have? You damn near 60 years old. How many trips you have? You still ain't planning nothing. How many times we gonna go out of country? How many times we gonna go to Vegas? How many times we gonna go to all these different places? How many times we gonna go to Miami? How many times? It's just a play. You done gave up. All this stuff that's going on is about the best time that people make money about to be made out here, crumbs. And I'm saying they get trillions and billions. It's about to be the first trillionaire company. They gonna leave crumbs for who? Why are you looking at it half empty? I'm looking at it half full. I'm trying to fill my cup up. I'm trying to spy my key. I'm telling them right now, I'm paying for a program, I'm going to class, I'm trying to play. I can't even see, and I'm sitting there because I know it ain't for me. I tell my son, boy, I'm not going to get nothing but a little small bites of this stuff right now. People talking about that, man, who's dropping that? Man, that ain't nothing. That car old, bro. That car paid for. They ain't never worried about that. I'm gonna show him responsible. Hey, you gotta be a responsible party to drive something like that, bro. You want something like that, you can have it, but it's gonna take some work to get that like that. You on my dime. When a man gotta get his own dime, now how you gonna get it? This is what you wanna ride better than this, son. You got to put some work in. You got to do something. You gonna start right now for putting that back. Remember that money I got? Hey, that ain't for now. See, we're not trying to retire. That's the wrong word. I told my brother, I don't want to retire. I want to transition. I don't want to retire. I don't want to teach my kids retire. No, you transition, escape from that life of working and doing all that. How do I escape? Man, you see, people want to make this stuff so complicated. You get 3 houses. You want 1%. Me and my brother, we had two Airbnb. He had it's altogether 4. So then we got 4. And when I was doing when we were doing both the Airbnb, I'm going to my house to do it. They were doing my guys that work from the trade. They would come to my house, work out, then they would go to other house. They would say, man, you are rich. I don't know. I said, man, I'm not rich. What are you talking about? He said, I don't know. Nobody got 3 houses. In my where I'm from, it's rich. I said, well, if it's rich, it don't feel like it's rich. I don't want to be rich then. I want to be wealthy because rich, this ain't enough. No. Mm-mm. I want to be wealthy. If I was rich and wealthy, I wouldn't even be here. I have a GC running this. I wouldn't be here, bro. I wouldn't have been doing this work and my kids come. We wouldn't be here. It take time, bro. Decade, 2 decades, a sacrifice. Take time for your money to double. It might take 8 years at 9%, at a 9% interest rate. Then it double. After that, it double 4 years. Then after that, double 3 years. So do you have 15 years for your money to work for you? Time, planning. You're not broke. You might say I did it earlier talking about go back in the past. Did one. You just don't know what to use the money for. You're using it for the wrong thing. And see, it ain't about you. Look, let me tell you, y'all old heads, y'all Gen X's, y'all baby boomers. It's what because your kids they see, they hear, they touch, and deep down you know you can't give your kids the information because you haven't had the time to sit down because you're distracted and stressed, and you just said, you know what, fuck. You just said forget it. The world is over. Trump is just gonna take it, and everything. Hey, you ain't finally getting them crumbs. The stock market been up. I know you hear it. It's been up. When it's up, then it's up, then it's up. It's been up. And I sit there years before. I was just like you, sitting there. Oh no, I don't trust my money with that. But the whole time I've been on here, the way I've been going, people around me, friends around me, family around me, I've been telling you. And we some stiff-necked people. I'm telling you, well, this is the way I do it. Okay. So we say next year, this time next year, we're going to see where you at. This time next year, are you in the same spot? This time next year, I got to have a patio built on the back. I got a picture on I couldn't show my name, my line, I'm going to show this time next year. I got to put new windows in that and other house, new windows in this house. I'm not waiting till next year. I'm going to see. Well, if you said you got it, you good. Don't be in the same place you were next year. I ain't talking about taking no, listen to me. I'm not talking about taking no trip. I'm not talking about buying no cars, because that's all we do. We love cars. I ain't talking about buying no cars. But is your money right? Is your investment right? You got a home, real estate. They telling you not to buy a home. Don't listen to that. And see, I'm not talking about I'm telling you, but it's a way. You don't have to be looking on that social media, looking at somebody else and watching them, and then you trying to fake. You can do it for real. Like my partner, I told him, I said, you got money, man. He said, man, I ain't see it like that. I said, dude, everybody can't go in their home and get that equity out their home like that they need if you had to. Your house about to be paid off. You about to buy another house. And now, when you buy that other house, you don't sell it. You can go and do whatever you want to do with that house. Fix it up, rent it out, Airbnb it. You got me to show you how to Airbnb it. Look at most how to connect you with somebody to show you how to do Airbnb and somebody to show you how to do your money. Brokers can open you and show you what you get. We're not going to make it complicated. The point is, if you won't listen, the point is, can you humble yourself? See, I just don't know. And I'm willing to know. And see, when you don't know, you shut up. See, that's how I did. When I started on construction, I had to shut up. I was like this. Okay. my ears, my eyes. Now I can do this stuff blindfold. I can talk about a house blinded. I don't have to. This, do this. Now you see my son, and I've been working on cars. I can't see. I can just tell them what to do. Talk them through it. I get in the car, tell my son, hey man, when you get in the car, this car like your woman, you should turn the music down and drive that car and listen to it. Feel it. I say, you see, I can say, look, my car, I can tell when my miss, it's got a miss in it. PPC or pump fluid, the oil. I can tell, I can smell the oil when it's on. No, yeah, the oil ain't changed. It's like your woman. This is what's gonna make your money. This is what's gonna get you around. Your tires, all that stuff matters, son. What are you listening to? Because you're planning, you're building. That's your escape. Hey, I appreciate y'all listening to me. I got to go. I know I've been on here long. I just want to go. I don't do that fast. I want to do that fast. Check us out. World Premiere Word on the Streets. Thursdays. We got a good show. We got a good show. Personal development. World Premiere Word on the Street. So in there, if you go in there, put in the link in the things so y'all can go subscribe to us, man. Also, the Blind Truth 1. That's where you want to see me. The Blind Truth 1. I got to leave. Hey, I got to start doing. My system was messed up. I tried to do it on both, but it didn't. So I'm gonna take this evidence. But that's it. That's it, man. You're not broke. I told you earlier, you don't know what to do with the money. You got money, you just don't know how to use. You don't know what it's used for. You know how to use it, but you don't know really what it's used for. You have no strategy, no plan. You have no discipline, patience, decade, 2 decades. But in them 2 decades, 15 years, oh my God, that snowball. It's just like that snowball get bigger and bigger. But can you withstand? Can you stand and wait? Can you wait the time? When you go to divorce and your kids this and that, you just stay passionate. Everybody saying this negative stuff about you. Everybody talk, what you doing? Can you stand it? See, man, I'm telling you, for me to get on here, to do this thing, man, I got to go through so much. I'm telling my system, I got software on it messing up. I tell my daughter, and I got to figure, but I'm frustrated. I'm fighting, trying to figure this stuff out because I can't see. Man, if I could see, ooh. And I don't know how you sit down and be a victim of this and not go out there and get it. There's so much out here for you. So many people need help out here that you can be. I'm telling you, I'm about to show you. See, I'm about to get y'all on this work. I'm about to see, just like when you work it out. A lot of people sit back and complain about this, they sick, they vitamin. Right now, the people that are getting older, listen to me, they're getting sick. I see it, I hear it. I had stage 4 cancer, baby. I know. I ain't got number 1 kidney. And all this other stuff they done took out of me. I've been cut down the middle 2 times. Stuff played all down my chest and went down and went this. I done did all that. I had to think when my kids came, I had to thing in my neck. They stuck in my neck and said, man, my kids can't see me like this. You gotta take this out of my neck. I'll bring my kids in until it's gone. I can't let them see me. I don't want them to remember me like this. I asked the Most High, I said, hey man, listen. My kids ain't ready, boy. They're 6 and what? It was 10 and 6. My son is 21. My daughter and my twins about to graduate. Congratulations. Boy, Rudy about to graduate. Boy, Rudy had to, that's another story. But anyway, but the Most High, I told him, hey, when I come out of that, me and them talked about some things. The Most High told me to come do this. Come get this information. Most I said, I'm going to sit you down and I want you to learn some stuff and go read some stuff and get ready. I want you to plan it, so teach them, hey, teach them people. Your voice, your frequency ain't going to be for everybody. It's going to be for a certain few. It ain't going to be, he told me, he said, look, I told Abraham to leave his family and friends. I said, well, why called you telling me that? He said, I told Abraham to leave his family and friends. They're going to keep seeing him the same way. So he was telling me right then that my friends and family, them not going to be the ones you help. You're not from me. They didn't want to go. They didn't remember the old key. They didn't want to let that go. They don't believe. They competitive. They want to show you. They want to show off and all that. Don't worry about them. Man, what you say, I want you to have the children. Don't let them come out the door like y'all went out the door. You don't want to have them faking like they be doing the 90s. You know how people fronting and faking and stuff. You see them on here. They can't call notes. They can't pay that. They worship. They can't sleep at night. Don't let your kids come out there. One got that student loan. One out of state got a student loan. You got the Parent Plus loan. How we keep getting played like that? You got a credit card debt. How you gonna get yourself like that? Then you get your kids a car. He didn't get a car. My baby doing good. He going to school out of 30. Got a car. Yeah, brand new car. Yeah, he got that car, that Mustang too. And they doing good and shit. That's $1,000. Then he come back home. Now he go to community college, which he should have went there first anyway. Now he behind in the car because he made all these lies and promises. Now you trying to fix it for, oh, I can't let my baby fall. And then you putting yourself, you looking saying, hey, let that go. They ain't got nothing to do. He got to learn. He got more time than we do. We ain't got no time like that. You can't do that. We can't do that. So that's it. So that's what it's about. We got money. We just make the wrong decision with our money. We love the kids. They see prom coming, you know what they doing. They gonna man, I know they plenty money. They can do what they want. Their money. Keith, you can't tell nobody. You're most definitely right. I agree with you. That's what I say. I should make tell nobody what to do with their money, and that means that they shouldn't even come ask me for no money when they do it. You right? I shouldn't have to say I'm gonna bless somebody then. Because you know what? It rain on the just and the unjust. They get blessed like I get blessed. So why do I need to go and save somebody? The most books, see that you ain't supposed to save no one. Your cup supposed to fill up and overflow. You should have no words. You should be sitting up about when I help somebody, now I'm down, nobody help. That shouldn't even come out your mouth. I'm going to show them. That shouldn't be who you showing. Who you competing? The only person you competing with in that person in the mirror. That's it. You ain't competing against me. I don't see you. I'm looking up. That's it. So, hey, you're not broke, man. Blind Truth. Blind Truth 1 on YouTube. Blind Truth 1 on TikTok. I don't do it all the time, but when I give it, baby, I have to get this out of me. I got a cold. I'm sick. Man, I had to figure this out, but I was frustrated, man. I tried to do one Sunday. I finally got it done. So I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe. See, I would never say that. So you got to tell people, man, hit that like button. If you made this far, hit the like button. Write a comment. Hey, if you agree with me, give me a 1. If you don't, give me a 2. I'm not going to debate with you. Because you know what this is? It's personal. See that personal development, personal finance, it's all personal. So your situation, I'm not talking to you. The person that I know I'm talking to, they know. The person I'm talking to might hit them and change them. Mm-hmm. My wife got a friend, she said, I just can't do you. I just can't do Keith. I just can't do it. Because they can't handle the truth. So I get it. But don't be in the same place you've been at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next year, don't be in the same place. And I mean the same place don't mean that you took a trip, that you bought a car. Anybody can buy a car. I told my daddy one time, I said, man, Daddy, if you want to buy it, can you buy it? Yeah, anybody, I know plenty of people that don't get cars. But planning. Can you plan your life? Can you plan yourself? If something happens, your wife loses a job, somebody gets sick, your mama, can you do that? Can you do those things? Can you help them? That's the question. So y'all have a good one, man. Thank y'all for listening to me. Hit the like button. Share this if y'all like. If you like, if you don't. But I appreciate you. But yeah, we got the vet. When the vet is running, Rudy's driving. He driving it. He's driving it. He said, Daddy, we want to get it plain and black. I said, we. Ain't no we. You gonna live you. You can do what you want with it. I'm not paying for it. I done did the hard part, bro. Well, come on now. That supposed to be, I can't drive it no more. Somebody got to drive it. Anyhow, go have fun, bro. Just don't be speeding. Hey, y'all have a good one. Thank y'all.